So we do have section leaders, the first chair of each section. I would like them to stand now to be acknowledged. Our guest conductor tonight is Pauline Crooks. Pauline Crooks has served as a visual and performing arts coordinator for the San Diego Office of Education since 2016. Her vision is for every child to experience arts and music, to build empathy, self-awareness, and see how they enrich their community and their world. Pauline has been a music educator for more than 30 years, and as an expert in arts and music education, frequently presents at clinics and conferences nationwide. She is a music and arts advisor to the California State Superintendent of Public Instruction and recently became a lecturer at San Diego State University. Pauline was recognized for her work in arts and music education, including as the Administrator of the Year for the California Educational Theater Association, October 2025. She received her BA Music Education from the Ohio State University, an MA in Teaching from National University, and an MA in Educational Administration from Concordia University. I would like to welcome to the stage Pauline Crooks, and the 2025 John Philip Sousa National Junior Honor Band.
Hello, my name is Portia Wolpert. I'm from Aviara Oaks Middle School and I play trombone. This first piece is inspired by sea shanties that sailors sung off the coast of northwestern Europe. So it is our pleasure to present to you Celtic Variations by Samuel R. Hazo.
Hello, my name is Dante Sanchez. I'm a student at Pacific Beach Middle School and I play the bass guitar. I hope you enjoyed our first song. Our next song is our slowest song, but it's also one of the most interesting because of the unique melodies and rhythms and also the many opportunities for soloists. I hope you enjoy Appalachian Morning.
Good evening. I'm Daniel, and I am representing St. Michael's Middle School, and I play percussion.
My name is Matthew, and I'm representing Challenger Middle School. I play the clarinet. We are here to introduce Verdi March.
Verdi March follows the standard march style, but also includes unique and special moments for every instrument section, like percussion showcases or bassoon counterpoints.
Verdi means truth. While the composer, Laura Estes, was composing this piece, three very important people died. These people represented the truth. This piece is dedicated to those to pursue the truth.
We hope you enjoy this piece. Thank you.
I play alto saxophone, and I'm also from Curry Middle School. Whiplash is a piece written for a young band that explores rhythmic and motivic development. The title has a double meaning within the work. First, it refers to the breakneck tempo at which the piece is suggested to be played at, which is 172 beats per minute.
Second, it refers to the liberal use of the whip crack throughout the piece. The combination of rhythm, energy, and changing meters work together to make this piece an exciting experience for students, the conductor, and the audience.
Welcome to Whiplash.
Hello, my name is Michael Pascal. I am a flute from Colorado Hills Middle School. This next song was composed by Michelle Hernandez, and she made it to represent her grandmother through her cancer and how the family went through it. It has 6 stages representing how the family went through it, and at the end, the kids becoming adults and living their lives. Thank you for listening to La Fiesta Castellana.
I've had an amazing time working with the young people behind me. They are truly a joy. They really like to play their instruments. We had 3 rehearsals rehearsals to put all of this music together, and usually it's like, oh, here's a list of songs we might play. But this morning I was like, no, we're playing all of the songs because everybody has worked so hard. So I want to thank the students for everything they've done to bring the music and this is an extra thing they're doing on top of their already very big job. Being a teacher is a lot of work, and it is rewarding work, it is really hard work, but they are doing these things, like providing this experience, completely outside of their regular job responsibilities, and that's how much they care about your students and about their education. So thank you so much to all of the teachers that are here and that sent students to be in this honor band. In a place where we need more educators, and because of Proposition 28, the Arts and Music in Schools funding that our California voters approved 3 years ago, we actually need more music educators. So if anybody on the stage or in the audience is thinking, oh, that actually could be cool, teaching other people about music, there's a viable career in being able to do that. So we are always looking to fill teaching jobs in all of the arts, including music. So if your child says, oh, I might be a teacher, like, encourage them. It's really awesome. So, and I wanted to thank all of the family members who got all of these amazing students here to and from rehearsal, helping them get an instrument, helping them get their instruments in and out of the car, because some of these things are really big, right? We've got flutes and piccolos, and then we've got tubas and all the percussion gear. So thank you so much for encouraging these young people to practice, to be able to have a music education. It's a really important thing that not all children in our county have yet. And so that's how I get to spend my day, trying to help that happen. So thank you for being an important part of that.
Hello, everybody. For our final piece, my name is Alana. I go to Decatur Middle School and I play the trumpet. And for our final piece, we will be playing a Chinese folk chant-like tune about summoning a spirit army called the Terracotta Warriors from the Shin Dynasty to come down and protect their emperor in the afterlife. With that being said, this is Terracotta Warriors by Scott Watson.
I just want to thank you again for coming tonight. What a wonderful program, wasn't it? And please give Pauline Crooks and the National Honor Band another round of applause. Thank you so much. And be safe.